you guys have worked with a lot of clients before, and you must have seen those habits. Like, what do the successful ones have? What habits do they have, and that really helps them in seeing those results as compared to other people?
That's a great question. From what I've seen, and it's going to go back to activity, people that are moving their body more are having better outcomes as far as blood sugar management goes. It's just simple. Our bodies are made to move. Just like Kelsey said, we're utilizing that carbohydrate, that glucose in our blood sugar to fuel that activity. It also helps. I think this is a fascinating fact that if you exercise today, you have blood sugar improvement for 48 hours after. So it doesn't even have to be every day. It could be every other day. I find that to be incredible. So the people that I find that are the most successful have found a way to routinely move their bodies. And there's a book I love called, gosh, Kelsey, what is it? Why can't I think of it? Oh, the Habits one.
Atomic Habits.
Atomic Habits. If you have not read that book, go read it. It is fantastic. But Atomic Habits, it's just about micro moments, right? It's how are we building a habit over time? So many people go in, right? New Year's coming up, they're going, all right, I'm joining the gym. I'm going 5 days a week. If you have not worked out at all in your life and you are setting a goal to work out 5 days a week, I promise you, you are setting yourself up for failure. Your goal should be something like, I'm going to walk to the mailbox and back tomorrow. I'm going to walk 10 minutes today and slowly build on that, because it's the consistency that makes the habit, not setting this kind of crazy insane goal and setting yourself up for failure. So that would be my 2 cents on what makes the most impact.
So
Yeah.
consistency is the key.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
One thing while we're on Atomic Habits, one thing that James Clear talks about that I think is so fantastic and I repeat all the time is we do not rise to the level of our goals. We are going to fall to the level of our systems. So we had just talked about, what if we don't have enough time to prepare food and exercise? Well, if we set a goal that is spending all this time exercising and we don't have a system in place to get us there, we're not just going to magically achieve that goal because it's there. We have to have the system. So maybe the system is, after work, I turn on my speaker and I dance for 5 minutes. Great. Okay. It might not seem like a lot, but if you do that every single day, you're making time for movement, and then your system is in place for how to do that. So the goal is a little bit easier to achieve. The other thing that I see a lot that helps people to be successful is focusing on mindset and really giving themselves the space to make mistakes. When we see people who are stuck in this all or nothing thinking trap of, it's 5 days a week at the gym or I have failed and I might as well just go to bed now,
Mm-hmm.
that's not helpful. So if we can find that middle ground of like, okay, I've set this goal, and even within a goal, the goal can be to only meet that 80% of the time. You can have a plan B. So setting like a plan A goal and a plan B goal to help you have that kind of fallback can really help you to break out of that all or nothing thinking. And that can just help move people forward, because I just said it earlier too, if we're striving for perfection, we're setting ourselves up for failure. So finding that kind of middle ground of, I'm making progress, and any progress is good progress. Any movement is good movement. Any change is good change, and we can celebrate that. Then it makes it, you start to get into this place of action, and then motivation kind of comes behind that. So you're like, oh, look, I'm doing it. Now I'm feeling more and more motivated to keep doing it.
That's
Yeah.
so true, because if they do not have the ability to go to the gym, or like have those equipments, even like building on those neat exercises or non-exercise activity, thermogenesis, like as you
Yeah.
mentioned, like dancing in the bathroom or maybe just walking their dog, right? Even that makes a difference.